When you have that many games over a season of this long, it's very, very difficult.
Watch my punditry. I've been banging on him for the last 18 months, and Jamie can...
I don't think that we would consider Keylor Navas to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world, if not the best, but more often than not.
Definitely a main event on tap for you. Mauricio Pochettino's PSG.
Well, we know how they play. They keep possession. They put a lot of pressure.
City by 2 goals.
All right, let's...
The other will not. Of the rest, John Stones was always likely, freshened by a domestic suspension. National break, Florenzi and Verratti are good to go again now. Kylian and And so, as Pep himself has instructed his players, enjoy. John Stones, who, as mentioned, should be entirely fresh for Manchester City, and De Bruyne. It's rolled up here towards Neymar. Good wins in Ligue 1 and progressed to the semi-final of the Cup. There's De Bruyne dashing through. He's well met by Marquinhos, who is certainly welcomed warmly back into the PSG defence.
Always forward run. He will always make it, and Phil Foden has just become alert.
Gundogan.
To De Bruyne, of course, and Foden, but Mahrez has been superb.
It's a good fetch by Paredes, who's kept it determinedly before being felled himself. Argentine's ready for a scrap. Exchange with Verratti, Neymar! High, via a deflection.
Yeah, good.
Di Maria. Di Maria's hit got a deflection, and it's spooned out. In by Di Maria, and in by Marquinhos! Towering captain's header! And Paris Saint-Germain are on their way.
Well, it's not the first time he's delivered like that. Marquinhos, the PSG skipper.
Di Maria, Idrissa Gueye, Marco Verratti. Muscled off it by Mahrez. Cancelo, that's a good ball. Bernardo Silva did very well to apply anything from the tightest of angles, and he's got a corner out of it.
Yeah, and that's...
Neymar. The only goal City have conceded away in Europe this year, after clean sheets in Marseille and Athens and Porto and in Mönchengladbach. Foul on Neymar. Vision, Stones importantly got ahead of Mbappe, came back to Neymar, who actually lost the final that year in Vienna to spaces with Florenzi. In by Neymar, and not so very far away as he craned for it from Paredes.
Feeling a little hungover from that victory on Sunday.
Mahrez over it. De Bruyne lifts it in too close to Navas, who's Foden. Phil Foden for Manchester City. Mahrez, in went Bernardo Silva. Across came Paredes, and Keylor Navas is off the hook. Di Maria is over. Florenzi's beyond him. Alessandro Floria, oh, he skipped away from 2 of them. Angel Di Maria, and Di Maria to chase, and Di Maria will chase. And Ederson has... De Bruyne, who can be very pretty. Backer without complication, away from in front of Bernardo Silva. Neymar.
Yeah, he's hurt again.
Bernardo Silva, he set it for Phil Foden! Keylor Navas threw up a palm, and it was sufficient.
Well, that would certainly have changed the mood.
Juggling beyond Diaz, and setting it for Neymar, who's gone flying. And the referee has looked the other way. He's supposed to be a centre-half. Mbappe, Navas, who was in Real Madrid's goal against Manchester City, and there are only others from Bernardo Silva, but he's given it back to Bacca. 1, Manchester City 0. November of 2018, so French final last season, only Bayern have stopped them from scoring in their last 45 Champions League games. Make that made in by De Bruyne. Morris, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. It's the poshest of three prizes they chase.
Blocks.
Gundogan for Cancelo. Good tackle, Di Maria, retrieved by Foden. Foul by Rodri.
I can understand his shock, because that's what it is.
Foden, De Bruyne, in Mbappe. Away from Stones, across the face, and twitched behind by Walker.
I'm a little surprised he didn't hit that earlier, Mbappe. He could have hit it.
Rodri. Bit of space for Cancelo. Mahrez. Out by Kimpembe. De Bruyne! Once in a lifetime.
It's an encouragement. It's
as well. Last half hour here, and they have the ball with Di Maria. In by De Bruyne, all the way in! A freak of such extreme value! Deliberate or otherwise, he plotted a path that just might help take City to the final. De Bruyne, a place they surely would. It's PSG who have to try and force up. Sarabia, Moise Keane.
You mentioned Icardi banging goals in.
Free kick for Part. It's Mahrez. Oh, it's a beauty! He has fisted in for Manchester City, who have come from behind and lead beneath the Eiffel Tower.
Well, Mahrez in Dortmund from the penalty spot. Mahrez in Paris from just outside the box, and the wall splits. It goes through the two.
Interesting now to see as Neymar goes in a little bit. Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end...